audio sounds fine. Camera, yeah. Okay, right. So we are back for some more Witcher 2 Assassins and Kings Enhanced Edition. So I have finished the game. I got to the end of chapter 3 and obviously finished the game doing on the Vergen Roche path. So I've taken that way, and we're now going to replay the game again from chapter 2. Let me just click continue. Well, we're still in Flotsam, but we're right at the very end of chapter 1. So I've already made the choice to go with Iorveth instead of Roche. And yeah, so I'm gonna do chapter 2 and chapter 3 again, but this time following Iorveth's path. Elven ruins, how do you get up there? But I reckon I'll finish the game a second time a lot quicker than the first. Just because I've been playing the game for about 3 weeks now, and I'm obviously used to the controls. I know about where to get the diagrams, the potions, how to make the bombs, and of course the best weapons and armors that you can get. Right, let's see. The one thing that I really do like about the Witcher 2 game is that you can replay this game from the very beginning over and over and over again, just because there's so many different choices and options that you can make. Because so like when I got to chapter 3, it was giving me excuse me, it was giving me the choices of either go save Triss Merigold or go with Roche and rescue Anais, who is like the future ruler for the Temerian Empire. And then there was the other choice where it's like you could either save the sorceress Sheila or let her die during that telescope portal. I forgot what it's called, but it's like the teleport that they use to communicate with other sorcerers and mages. And then the other option was like you could either spare the dragon or kill the dragon. And then there was also even choices where when you're with Roche, you could either let Roche go with the Anais, the future ruler, to the I think it was like the Temerian corporal or lieutenant, or you could either give her to Radovid. So those are like the choices that came across on chapter
Iorveth awaits you. Go on.
So I do wonder what kind of choices we'll make in chapter 2 and chapter 3 following Iorveth.
Where is he?
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Aedirn.
No. The Scoia'tael in Aedirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
So this time it's going to be different, because when we went with Roche in chapter 2, we went to the Kaedwen camp. Kaedwen camp, I think, yeah. And then looks like this time we're just going to head straight to Vergen.
That's 2 days travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
It's really
First,
like
you must agree to help us.
he wanted to experience going to every location in this game. You have to play this game twice.
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town where they're massacring elves? I take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
That's the crossroads, Scoia'tael. to the meeting with the Scoia'tael. Okay. So, just gonna put volume up. 1 second. Okay. So this is just like how it was in the end of chapter 1, where we were with Vergen Roche. Because we had to do one quest with him, and then leave Flotsam, which is the exact same thing we're doing here. But instead, when you go with Roche, you go and kill his name is Laredo. So he's like the guy in charge of the town of Flotsam. So it's like you go with Roche, go kill that guy, and then you get back on the boat and you make your way to the Kaedwen camp in chapter 2. And then, so for this quest, it looks like, what does it say? We're going to go to the floating prison. That's it. Floating prison. However, he wanted to find Trisfus to believe the sorceress to be alive. Okay. Oh, I remember now. So the very last choice in the game that you can make is that you can either kill Letha or spare Letha. So in my last video, I decided to let him live, just because it seemed to fit right with the choices that I made. But this time, I'm going to do things differently now. So once we get to the end of the game on the Iorveth's path,
At last.
I'll
The
kill
trading post is in
Letha,
turmoil.
just so I can get the
You sure this is a good idea?
We'll
And
not enter the
obviously
town.
there's a few other
We'll
achievements
divide the
you
unit.
get where it's like,
Take my best scout
spare
and
or
attack from
save
the harbour.
Saskia.
I'll sail down river with the others.
Was the
Most of
other
the guards should be
remaining
at the trading
achievement
post.
where,
So we're
kill the
benefiting from the
dragon
massacre.
instead of sparing it?
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Right.
And kill all the trolls as well.
Let's go then.
We shall separate on the cliffs. Scoia'tael, Evelian!
That's probably one of the easiest achievements.
Riot!
First time
Follow me!
I played this game, the achievement was don't kill any of the trolls. So there's one troll in chapter 1, and there's two other trolls in chapter 2. Yeah, so you just gotta let all 3 trolls live. But now, this time, to get the other achievement, we have to kill all 3 trolls. Oh, I've already killed the troll in chapter 1 here. Which I didn't want to, but just trying to get most of the achievements in this game. Oh, so going to the town? Okay.
I'll beat the shit out of you!
Honestly, archers in this game are the worst. They never miss. I'm gonna throw one of the salmon.
I'll beat the shit out of you!
Oh, I think there's archers on the roof, is there? Oh, these guys. That was strange. I was wondering why I was taking damage. I could see. Yeah, like I said, archers are definitely the worst enemy on this game. I'd take the monsters over the archers. It's just because the archers are always doing these little sneaky attacks when you're... Even when you dodge, somehow they still get you. Actually, let me save the game at this point. Alright, yeah. But this should be interesting because we're definitely going to see some new cutscenes. There's going to be some different choices that we haven't made before. And I think we'll probably end up seeing completely different endings to the end of the game. And we'll be able to choose just merry-go-round. That is what I wanted to do, but of course I would have missed out with that Xbox achievement where you say help Roche to rescue our mates. It's definitely like a few of the achievements. They kind of they don't force you, but they're more. It's more motivating you to make a particular choice just so you can get that achievement. Like even if you don't want to make that choice, you're just doing it just so
We part here,
get
and
that
that will
achievement.
lead you down to the port.
Roche.
Roche.
The ship.
Where are they sailing to?
I don't know.
The Kaedwen camp.
I
is
have
where
a
they're going.
feeling we'll meet again soon. Let's begin.
Floating prison. Where is the floating prison? I remember them mentioning floating prison, but I never actually saw where it was. Let's see. Wait, is that the floating prison, that ship? No. When they say
What's with all the
floating prison,
soldiers?
I'm
Did someone tip them off?
imagining
We
something.
need to warn Iorveth.
Scoia'tael!
Or not.
Onward!
How do we get down there? Oh, okay. What is going on here? I might have to... Oh, okay. Right. Found another way down. I was thinking we'd have to load the game again. Yeah, you see? Here's another great example of why the archers are your worst enemy in this game. Archers. The number one enemy in The Witcher 2. Just because they never miss. Tell you they got like aimbot if it was Call of Duty. Whoa. interesting that when you choose not to go with Vergen Roche, he doesn't actually end up dealing with the guy running Flotsam. Whoa. He's out. Oh, he's getting. How many elves is that? 4, 5, 6. I don't even need to do Alright, there we go. How's he managing to Oh, this guy is screwed. Look at that. He's getting jumped by everyone. Yeah, the best thing that this guard could do right now is just surround the shit or jump off the ship. Can't even use the hard song. No need for me to do anything to that last guard. And like, I
knew you partnered with those hate-mongers, mutant.
Oh look, there he is.
Think yourself a hero, do you?
Laredo.
Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive!
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
Whoa. Who have I just joined side with? This guy's gruesome.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Oh, okay. I was kind of surprised by it. So do we actually get to see... Did you get to kill Laredo? Whichever path you choose. Defeat the guards. Okay, this is different. Save the elven woman or pursue Laredo. Let's just save
the elven woman.
Commandant Laredo's gone mad.
Like that guy just said.
Blow it! The witcher's in the right!
They say... I heard one of them say they really with Geralt, and now they're attacking. So it's like, here you go, here's another choice for us to make. I just feel like throughout this entire game, who knows how many choices there are to make. I'm gonna die. Because right now it's got either save the... Oh! Shovels actually. Really good weapons. It's like either choose to save the elven woman or go after Laredo, so now that I'm saving the elven woman, that means Laredo will get away and will still be alive running this place. Whoa. I wonder if we should just use the shovel. Oh, you can't even use it. You can't even pick it up as a weapon. Short sword. 212. I'll take these just so we can sell, get some orings. Oh, this sounds like more than one in here. That screaming sounds real.
Where's Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us!
Oh, release, okay. I was thinking what to do then. Right. This tower is definitely going to come down. I can already see the flame around getting yeah, it's burning the whole place. I can see it moving. Come on, come on, come on.
Escaped.
He'll not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
Help me find the Kingslayer and Triss.
You
We'll be
rescued
even.
our women.
In that case, to
He was
Vergen.
like-
Prepare to set sail!
He was so ready to just like run away and abandon them.
Let's go.
Unfurl the mainsail!
Right, here we go. Chapter 2 begins. Going to a whole new location that I have not had
We
a
made
chance to explore
This is just
or
the
run
beginning.
around.
But you chose the right side,
Vergen.
and I'm pleased.
Wish I could be so sure.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Marigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kaedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted.
Looks like Dandelion.
But I
and
must admit I
Zoltan.
was glad to have the help of Iorveth
Yeah.
and his infamous bunch,
They go
who could
with
prove
Geralt.
highly helpful.
No
Helpful.
matter
That's not
what
nice.
choice you make. So
Highly useful then.
if you choose to go with Roche, then Dandelion and Zoltan will accompany you on Roche's ship, and it looks like here. Choose Iorveth's path, and Dandelion and Zoltan will still come with you. Oh, this is
3,000
cool.
men, burnt to ashes in minutes.
Go to the
I remember
meeting
the
with
stillness when the
Henselt.
news reached Vengerberg. The palace, the streets, the houses.
Let me save the game.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I think
I
this
intend to
might,
stop Aedirn from being sold.
I think this might
cannot afford a
make
war
me
with
feel
Henselt.
like
We must parley.
Witcher 2
Leave issues of war to me,
maybe
Prince. Concentrate
a little
on
bit
King
better than
Henselt.
Witcher 3,
Yarpen
just
Zigrin
because
claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to
actually
strike,
have to
and we'll
play
negotiate
the
once the
Witcher 2,
battle's won.
Game.
I still cannot fathom where the nobles
You
betrayed
have
us.
to play it
Spit on the nobles,
second
Prince.
time round.
They've meant nothing since the day my peasant
Just so you
force
can see this
scattered
bit
them
that
on
we're
the
seeing
Diffney.
By the good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
But she's a monster. Creve
Who is this
spoke
guy
to me in
now?
a dream. I saw a snake-like she-demon devour your heritage.
Silence, Olcan. We near the meeting place.
Prince Stennis. Oh, like Stannis Baratheon from Game
She
of
looks
Thrones.
right battle-hardened, she does.
Prince
Who's the
Stennis.
one in the plate armor?
But yes, I remember my previous videos. When I did, the video that starts chapter 2 for Roche's Path, we actually play as King Henselt and we're walking up to this meeting. So here we're not actually playing as the lady in front, Saskia. We're controlling this guy. I don't know his name is.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend.
It's cool.
I
like
invite
this.
you to join us.
That the story that you see, you get to see,
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Aedirn.
Story that you play.
You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Both sides.
Fellout did so in your stead. I'm
Well,
here
if
at his
you play through
behest.
the game,
I've broken
second
no
time.
truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Fellat to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Fellat, now Stennis is here.
Okay, Stennis. It's not exactly Stennis. It's Stennis.
Anyone else wish
Prince
to object?
Stennis.
Wonderful. To the matter at hand,
Prince
then.
Stennis.
Well said.
What-
I will
what
show you
kingdom?
my
I don't-
hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
Greater forces have crumbled beneath Vergen's walls. You'll break all the treaties.
In attacking Aedirn, you would break the provisions of the Peace of Sintra. All the northern kingdoms will be obliged to support me.
None will stand with you.
Radovid of Redania, the Dukes of the South.
You dream, boy. They're not to be counted on. And the treaty, I piss on it as do they. You are alone.
Not entirely.
I'll stay out of this, Saskia.
Well, well, she has a voice. Saskia the Dragonslayer.
Saskia.
You're much prettier than they claim. You'll need to throw in the last two. Peasants should work the fields, not rebel and burn down the estates of their masters. It's to your advantage to give her up.
I'll not allow it. This land is under my protection. If no one else has the courage to stand up to you, I will. Listen well, King. You have 1 hour to quit
after what
Upper
I
Aedirn
saw,
with your forces. If you fail to do so,
Henselt
it's
do
war.
to
If
Vess
but
and,
one Kaedweni soldier
Roche's
remains
men.
on this land 1 minute past the deadline, it's war. You will instruct your heralds to proclaim around and about that you apologize to the people of Aedirn for this shameful incursion. Otherwise, it's war.
You've got balls, woman. My soldiers would call me a coward. Or a madman. I am Henselt of Ad Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even a dragon slayer. That apart, you're a pretty fetching lass. I want this land. I want its gold. And I want you, dragon slayer. Grab them!
Straight into attack. Prince. Right, see what I mean by that? Yeah, I think I'm definitely glad that I just so I could see what kind of King Henselt. Because now I feel like I'm on the good side.
Stop! Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr and Melitele!
Oh, this cutscene happens the same way either side that you're on. Yeah, and then the stone is going to start to glow and then like a dark shadow across. So now that we're on the side of this Prince Stennis and Saskia, what's going to happen? Do we have to break the curse a different way, or do we still have to break the curse with King Henselt? But if we're on the opposite side, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what. There's a
by the milk of Mother
story.
Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia, and the best company to boot.
Yarpen Zigrin!
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Ha! Meaning you truly did in Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. Well, we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why is this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
100 archers?
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Stennis went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong. The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Oh, so they got a sorceress on either side.
Come, Geralt.
Okay, right, I see. So this time they use teleport to get away. We're gonna stay here and fight with Prince Stennis and Saskia.
Saskia! Come on!
Okay, I'm gonna use Gwen. First time I did it, died like 6 times. this is the hard bit now, fighting these two drivers. Wow, so I actually managed to get this bit done first time run. This must be other sorcerer stats the dwarf was talking about, I think. Which I don't know who is, but I guess we're going to find out.
An owl!
Follow the
Philippa,
owl.
she'll show us the way.
Oh, so Philippa is working with him.
Elves, blood, wraiths.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me!
Shut up, Juan.
Vergen, magic trap. Oh no. Really drowsy works. Rave's not too good. This is a lot easier than when I was doing this part, chapter 2 on Following Roche's path. I ended up dying 6 times. So I haven't even died 1 time when I'm doing this. So it looks like it's much easier on Iorveth's path. Well, this part of it. See what happens throughout the rest of chapter 2. Again. Need to be careful with my health. dive. Dive for the first time during this game. The owl is definitely doing most of the work here. People run
How many more can there be? Die, bladder dwarf!
Die, bladder. What does that mean? Bladder. Might have to learn some Elvish translation. Oh, same shit. Got to be entrance to Vergen. Still not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right. Sometimes I say Vergen, sometimes I say Vergen.
The fog's thinning. Not far now.
The owl is Philippa, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so.
I hate flying through fog.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
She was in the window.
I'm here to protect you.
Geralt was talking
and you,
to,
Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kaedwen, and Redania, and I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Iorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths.
Oh.
I want to see all commanders
Like
in
that.
the council chamber. Philippa,
Saskia
that includes
calling
you
Geralt
and the
the
Witcher.
legendary White
Cecil,
Wolf.
the gates are to remain shut until we're
legendary
done.
White
You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher.
I'm Cecil Burden, the alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks, I could use that.
Scalan, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alcon's chambers on your way back, to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Bring it on, Vergen. The War Council. Follow Scarlet and goes to the War Council. Okay. Alright, this is cool. I like this. Just when I thought there wasn't any more things for me to do on the Witcher games, here we are doing some new main quests, and probably we'll do some side quests that I haven't done before. Let's have a look at the map. Vergen map. Where are we right now? Okay. Is the... Let me have a look. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, I see. So on the other side of this gate is what do they call it? Mahakam Gate? Yeah, so when I was playing The Witcher 2 on Roche's Path, you could only run around and explore the forest outside and the area, the area, the other side of this gate. So, this place is cool. I like this. Even the Witcher 2 music sounds very peaceful, chilled out. Definitely reminds me of the Dwarven city in Skyrim. Can't remember if it was Markaf? Follow Scarlet and go to the War Council. Oh, has Geralt got his own room?
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Okay, so this is the
I heard human
tavern,
women need only
the
sit
pub.
astride a man's pants for their bellies to
Gordon.
puff. One freak bigger than the next.
I like how every single NPC on this game has got their own name. You know, it's not like NPC 1 and NPC 2. It's like every single character has their own personal
Hey, Kale,
names.
what's up? He travels the land, killing monsters for coin.
It's a Witcher, a bloody Witcher. Oh, fist fights. The cauldron.
This shall be your chamber, Witcher.
Oh,
They
this
say
is cool.
Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else? Thanks, Kaedwen.
Yeah, I don't think you actually get your own room or even your own tent when you're in the Kaedwen camp on Roche's Path. So this is definitely cool. Geralt's getting his own actual room, and I can store things in this chest here. Let's see. I haven't really got anything to store at the moment yet. Wait, 212. I'll use this storing item for any special armors that I want to keep, but not carry around with me. Because all the crafting components and alchemy ingredients, I can't really remember which ones are the most important to keep hold of. Well, I think probably all of them are important to have in your inventory. Excuse me. So you'll be able to craft or make potions whenever you want. But the inventory limit doesn't really go up that much, because it's at 300 now, and I remember when I was on chapter 3, it goes up to 315 or 320. But I do wonder if they just put a limit on your inventory just so it kind of pushes you to keep crafting and making potions and bombs, so then that way you're emptying out your inventory in a way. We sell these 2 swords. Sell the daggers as well. I don't really use the daggers on this game. Sell these snare traps. Dragon trophy, a troll trophy. You got any junk to sell? Let me see what diagrams he's got. Doesn't look like any armor diagrams. Have to look for a blacksmith somewhere.
There goes the peace, eh?
Human enclave.
Witches, an army led by a woman.
The gods, who needs this? Lady Saskia.
Greetings. Greetings, colleague. I'm Urso, rat catcher. Traps of all sorts, for mice and for trolls, and a special discount for witches.
Craft me an item. Does he craft? Oh, Indrega hide armor. The only armor that I crafted for chapter 2 was the Kaedwen skin armor. Never did the Indrega armor. What do I need for that? 5 Indrega teeth. Okay. So maybe this time I'll craft both these armors. So I'll do the Indrega hide armor first, just to see what it looks like. But obviously, the Kaedwen, that's the best one, because it's epic. Indrega magical. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see if he's got the Dragatives.
Greetings.
Where do I go for this war count?
Okay.
Still got 6 points left I can use. Let's have a look at swordsmanship. Unlock the ability to counter an opponent's blows. Distance covered while dodging battle. Geralt no longer takes 200% damage with stabs in the back. Damage taken with backstabs. Sword damage does 5. What's the next one? Unlocks the ability to deal damage to many opponents. Whirl. Oh yeah, this is a good one. The whirl attack. So when you're dodging and then you press A to hit someone, it does that like side spin attack.
Pay me a call. Got some nice soup and bread.
Trying to find out which way we need to go for this war count. Orange dwarven enhancement. Cool. This definitely looks like the way, I think. Leather orange. Oh, this definitely looks like a war council right here. The round table.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news.
Sabrina,
the good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow.
That was the sorceress.
It may even engulf Vergen.
That was in season
Furthermore,
3 of The Witcher, I think.
wraiths
I haven't
may
seen
emerge
the season
from it.
3 of The Witcher,
Can they be
but
made
I saw there was a
penitent?
clip
With an axe to the
on
head.
YouTube and
In
actually
theory,
showed
yes,
that
but
sorceress
I would suggest
Sabrina
putting your faith in a
Gleveson.
silver weapon.
So she's dead
Furthermore,
in this game.
the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war, ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft, more scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well.
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5-1 against us. What think you of that?
Wow.
We are few, they are many. But we have our
5,000.
walls, low though they be.
This guy is saying 55 knights, maybe like 200 soldiers.
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from
You've got
Lyria.
100 archers.
We have something better. Iorveth's elves. Scoia'tael. Gentlemen, I give you Iorveth.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragonslayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are.
Never even saw
I
your
take no
Iorveth in
pleasure in
chapter 3.
fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon. He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Iorveth came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Iorveth to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Kaedwen for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Iorveth stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye.
Nay. You killed my men, elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kaedwen's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Who said nay? Was it the prince? Something in her drink. Poison.
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
There's an inside man that helped to poison.
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking. I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use Letho right now.
Why do you need blood?
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood.
No, I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Whoa. Okay.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the Immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Triss has a rose of remembrance. Where do I look for immortals?
Where will we find immortals?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The Immortelle will help restore them.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right. Let's forget the rings.
That was definitely
I need a vast
Lord
quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic. Sounds like a fairy tale.
100%.
Poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Yeah, definitely.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
A traitor or an inside man. Or somebody. Somebody definitely had a part to play in putting poison in that drink. Dwarven axe. Go to Stennis to get royal blood. Alright, let's have a look at what quests that we can do here. Okay, we've got a lot of quests to do now. Let's see which is the first one to do. Find the Dun Banner's standard and Vandigr's sword. See Philippa about the remaining artifacts. Find a rose of remembrance, the source of the power, and Immortelle on and some royal blood. Let's do this one first. This is definitely cool. I am just loving how we are getting to see a different side, different viewpoint of the battle between how do you pronounce those soldiers? The Kaedwens? Kaedwenis? So. against, I don't even know what the army is called on this side. Saskia and Prince Stennis. Their army, I don't know what they're called. Is this the way? But it is similar.
Don't try anything.
It is similar where you have to find a way to break the curse and get rid of the mist on the battlefield. We had to do that when we were with Roche and King Henselt.
There goes the peace, eh?
But the only different part is this finding a cure to, well, finding ingredients to heal Saskia from the poison that she drank. But other than that, I don't know. Don't know what we have coming for the rest of the story on Iorveth's path. Where is this prince? It's not in here. I wonder if he's in the next room. Oh no, maybe he's just up here in this war council table. The round table, sorry. Round table.
We don't stand a chance without her.
Oh no, he's not here. Okay, I guess it was that other room then. No, he's not here either. What the hell? Castle of Three Fathers. Oh, okay, let's try and find out where we need to go.
Greetings.
So I could, the other side I need to go.
There goes the peace, eh? I'm a little bit lost because obviously this is the first time that we've ever been to Vergen. So I'm just trying to find which way do we need to go to get to this prince. Must be crossing the other bridge. Hold on.
Yeah, this... Okay. This looks like it'll be right place. So maybe that other building that we went to was like the 2 rooms, and then they had the walkout. So, oh no, wait. So I just end up in the same place again. Looks like it. Yeah, war council table. I just... okay. I just end up going round in circles. The map's leading me here, but no one's... There has to be a room that I've missed. I can't find where he is. Go to Stennis to get royal blood. I can't find him. Been in these 2 rooms here. Cloth, definitely need that. I'm just gonna have to check every single door. I've just been through this door. Oh my gosh. But I really don't know where this guy is. Oh, there he is. Wait, that's so weird. I came into this room. He wasn't here.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Aedirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes.
Aedirn soldiers against the Kaedwen
in
soldiers.
Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
The name of their kingdom or soldiers.
I'm trying to figure out where this fog came from. What exactly happened here 3 years ago?
Henselt's mages committed mass murder. A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat. No victory. Honor stood against wickedness. Virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. He would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Well, I remember seeing the cutscene for what he's talking about, and it actually showed that Philippa was one of those sorceresses that played a part in that. Who cast?
Only a master mage could have cast such a powerful spell, and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
It's interesting, like
I remember Sabrina Glevissig.
Sorceress.
Through the flames, I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit, straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. The Kaedwenis roasted in their armor, just the same way the Aedirnians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing? Going into battle, we sang our Aedirnian songs. They intoned their Kaedweni hymns to Creve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans, For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
I need royal blood.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
True, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious proposals.
Wait for events to unfold. Oh, okay. That's like the conspiracy theory quest. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll leave. I'll end the video here. Just because of my experience playing this game for the first time. I thought Chapter 3 was going to be the longest, and it looks like Chapter 2 is actually the longest chapter throughout the entire game. So, we've still got a lot more to do in this. So, yeah, I will leave this till the next part. Actually, let's see what quest will be next. Because I can imagine you can do some exploring and find some side quests to do. Find Sultan at the end, talk to Philippa at home. Find the dump and a standard and Vandra's sword. Defeat Yarpin Sigrun and Sheldon Skaggs arm wrestling.